Yeah, like they seem nice, they seem normal, which is a big red flag for us in NPC.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest.
Last time on Stumble Quest, the gang gets cozy for a terrible night's sleep, sees a pretty suspicious owl, and then rolls up on the shady druid conclave with an invitation.
Hello, fellow druids.
I am going to let you know straight up, I'm here to keep an open mind. I do not come here entirely sold. But you know what? You asked me to show up, and here I am.
That is all we ask. We only ask that you keep an open mind. We are simply concerned. We didn't want to do anything. We have no plans, as it were. We just wanted to meet and discuss. Those of us here are those who have seen the same types of things in the Tree Mother's behaviors. We're just worried that something might be happening.
While they speak, I'm kind of scanning my eyes around the area to see if I can spot the owl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you roll me
like,
I guess spot, yeah.
If this wasn't a part of the test, why would they have this conversation so openly in an area where the Tree Mother can just be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, listening, like...
Smites them.
Yo, what the fuck?
Opens fire.
What the fuck? Oh, I got...
Lightning bolt.
I got a 17 on this one.
Okay. So, as you're listening to them kind of give you this little spiel, you're scanning the forest, and you do not see the owl anywhere.
Okay. That's weird.
Do we still have the sensation as if we're being watched?
Yes, to some degree. It's less intense than it was.
Okay, where does this concern come from then? Like I'm talking to these guys now.
Yeah.
What's
your
happened?
fucking problem?
I've been away from the glade, so talk to me as if I've only shown up for the first time in the last couple of days, because that's true.
Okay.
Because it's the case.
Because it is the case. Yeah.
Talk to me as if this hypothetical is real, because it is.
Because it is.
Yeah.
So,
it's true. Yeah.
So the one in the crow mask takes a step towards Knack.
Hey.
I do not enjoy speaking ill of her, as she raised me. She raised all of us, in truth.
They're doing the thing. They're doing like that. Like, I don't want to talk shit, but
yeah, immediately talk shit.
Oh
yep.
man, this is a red flag.
Something has changed. It started shortly before you were sent away. It was subtle at first, so perhaps you didn't notice. Many of us didn't until recently. But it's gotten worse and worse. And that changed around the time I believe you would have encountered some manner of beast, as I understand it, somewhere in the south.
Oh.
To put it plainly, the magic of the glade is faltering. Something is wrong, and the Tree Mother has been more distant than usual. Her energy seems different, and every time she appears and vanishes again, things just get worse. We fear that the Tree Mother is allowing the glade to fester.
Sense motive. I'm rolling a sense motive.
Okay.
Oh shit. 25.
Nice.
Okay. So, their body language seems very, confident and sure of themselves. They don't seem to be pulling from, making anything up. They're showing no signs of telling you anything that at least they don't fully believe.
When you say fester, what do you mean? Like, what's your proof? What's your evidence?
Slowly but surely, it seems as though the magic protecting the glade, it seems to be withering away. We're afraid that at some point it will come apart completely. We will lose our home, and it will wither and die.
Huh. And this is just a feeling you guys have, or like have you seen this for yourselves? Like what?
We have felt and witnessed on at least one occasion the protection of the glade come down before it came back up a moment later. It seems to be slowly wearing down.
Hey, Knack, quick question for you. When you were out and about in the world, were you always just like connected to the tree mother? Was that just like an always on thing?
Not necessarily. I have experienced moments where I felt as though their eyes were on me while passing trees, while walking in densely forested areas. I felt that there was a connection, but it's not like I have a wire with them in my brain. I would have. There were times where I felt I was able to commune with them through plants, but yeah, it's kind of like you get like called, you know. It's not. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, and the trees were yelling at you.
Yeah, right. Like that.
Right.
Why do you ask?
I don't know. It just listen. I don't know much about your culture or the tree mother. I don't know what is like normal hinged behavior for her and what's not. But I don't know what the thing that touched you and Brix. Maybe like we don't understand how that stuff works. Maybe it could have used you as a bridge to get to her.
Right. There are like forces at work right now that we don't fully understand ourselves and we are in the middle of investigating that could be involved in the power of the tree, like dissipating. Like, I don't immediately think we should be jumping to conclusions that the tree mother is like responsible or not herself or in on it unless we have direct evidence of it.
Oh, well, no, I'm not saying she's in on it or even corrupted. I'm just saying that maybe her attention is being pulled elsewhere because she's aware of this.
Yeah, I mean, there is definitely something going on here. Like, we have direct proof of that.
Yes. We actually don't even know if the corruption could actually, affect the safety of the glade to begin with, or whatever spells it has, or if it depends on even the plants and the trees around. They could.
Right.
They could be harmed by it, just like wildlife is. So.
But we do have evidence that, like, Cal and possibly his, like, supporters, like, he could be a part of a greater, like, cult that could infiltrate groups like this. I don't know. It's not thing. I don't know. It's possible.
It could be a lot of things, basically.
Have there been any newcomers recently, aside from us?
Into the forests? No.
Into the glade?
Into the glade, no. No one comes here.
That is good. But
Not
then again,
without us knowing about it.
Then again, they don't have to be newcomers because
they don't.
we have already experienced them replacing people that we thought were the original. So if somebody had been replaced in the glade, it's not like they would immediately know about it.
How much do you know of Knack's adventures outside of the glade?
We know of precious little. Occasionally, information reaches us from elsewhere in the world through the grapevine, as it were. Information slowly travels via animals and plants, and sometimes the odd traveler who finds himself wandering too deep into the forest, though in this case, that last one hasn't happened.
Then I would like to offer you this, the beast we encountered that you referred to early on in our adventures, shared very similar corruption to the cockatrice that you were speaking of earlier. He's going to gloss over the fact that he just heard that.
Yep.
we did take it upon ourselves to ensure that the corruption in the cockatrice did not spread. It has proven in other instances to be quite dangerous. But there is corruption here. It may not be the Tree Mother, it may be the lens.
Okay. They take a moment and they're just kind of silent for a second, kind of studying Art and assessing basically what he just relayed to them. And they're like, well, if you felt fit to take care of things, it seems as though you know more about this than we do. You do not seem malicious, so for now at least we will have to take your word for that. As it stands with the matter of the corruption and the faltering of the glade, I would very much like to believe that it is not the Tree Mother, but there's just been so much strangeness around her that it feels impossible to discount that outright.
Well, what sort of strangeness? Because so far it only really talked about, the Glade's defense is failing. What specifically makes you think that of her?
Well, as I said, she appears and things become worse. And this isn't just the magics of the Glade failing. It is also the creatures around the Glade, not just in the forest itself, but in the areas closest to where the Glade is. They become more and more agitated whenever she is around.
Okay.
Interesting.
This isn't looking good, Chad.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Chad.
I think that baby Knack is going to kill Thomas.
Yeah.
It's looking like we got to hide all the knives, bro. Because she might be evil.
Fucking, I love the idea of Will turning to some, unseen camera.
I'm like Deadpool.
Yeah.
Things aren't looking good, Chad.
Yeah, Will's becoming a warlock of chat, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. My patron is the viewers, so I just get to talk to them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I actually did see a really good idea for that, the other day, where instead of getting all their magic from one powerful entity, they get small amounts of other people's power. Just based on how popular they are.
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm not sure how we would be able to prove or gauge whether there's something going on with the Earth Mother. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, we have me on the inside, but
beyond just investigation, when we found out about Withersby, a long time had passed already. We kind of gathered enough information, and then we put him in a situation where it was impossible for him to deny it any longer. But I do not see how we could actually achieve that here within a day or two. And I can't think of any other way of... Because if I remember correctly, there was no way to show... It's not really a spell or whatever. I don't know. There was no way to find out that someone had been replaced, right?
It wasn't like an illusion.
Yeah, exactly. We can't figure
it literally takes their form, basically.
So anything we tried to dispel this, I don't think worked. I don't know if we have any options.
Yeah.
Well, there's also just more at stake here. We can push Withersby without too many consequences. If we push the Earth Mother here, then
yeah.
On top of that, there's of course an entire community of people who are absolutely not really want to believe there's something wrong with them. Something is wrong.
There's a high risk of banishment or worse if we push too much on this.
So it's
really don't know how.
While these folks are chatting, can Brix cast Detect Magic?
Sure.
Yeah.
The general cheeky.
Yeah, and she's just gonna... Yeah. She just wants to take a look at each druid and on the roses and maybe just do a general sweep in the area.
General vibe check.
Yeah.
Okay. So, obviously, you look at the roses and they are very clearly enchanted to, be emitting light and everything.
Mm-hmm.
None of the druids themselves seem to have a spell or anything inherently magical on their person at the moment.
Okay.
Like elsewhere that you've done this in the forest, there's just kind of an ambient magic that you can see sparkles of floating in the air.
Mm-hmm.
the like ring of trees, like each individual tree does seem to have something faint, but it doesn't seem to be a very powerful spell if it is an active spell, or if something has just kind of rubbed off on these trees or something.
Right. So nothing really strong that stands out.
No, the strongest thing that you're seeing in this area is the roses.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Possible they might have cast some sort of protection spell on like this little circle here to keep like whatever's in the trees from listening in, but
yeah, so they could like speak more freely.
Shit. It's like, okay, thanks for the tip, man. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with any of this.
Yeah, now we have a bunch of information, but no way to really deal with it.
There's a great deal of threat of bringing this back home with us now, like back to the to the glade.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were already proceeding with caution, and it seems like the caution is warranted.
True, and there is something there. We know, we have proof that there's something going on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't. Yeah, I don't know. They speak honestly. We can't rule it out. But
are we sure they're speaking honestly?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you sense
as far
motive?
as we can tell? Yeah.
As far as I know,
Knack sense motive.
That's true. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sensing no like.
Yeah, I mean they believe this at least. They're not lying.
Yeah. They truly believe that this is true.
Whether they're right or not depends, but
yeah, that's true.
It is weird. I mean, if they weren't talking about how, you know, very specifically when she is around, these things are happening, I would probably immediately just assume it's the curse around here, and it's that is affecting everything. Maybe it's messing with the magic in the place and the animals in the place and the flora in the place. But now you're telling me very specifically things are happening when she is around.
That's not good.
That's weird. Like that's weird.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You know, I don't know if it is because they're you know, Lear is not herself and it's someone else, or it's corruption, or it's something else. But the problem is I don't know how we would find out now. I don't even know what a plan like that would look like.
I mean, we don't have to find out yet. We can head back to the glade and see for ourselves.
They're gonna know we came here.
That's okay. I mean, we definitely can figure out how to, you know. I mean, we don't have to believe this either. It's not like we actually are taking any stance. I'm not even sure what our actual test is, but whatever it is, we can figure out what it is, or make a decision on what to say and what to do. And hopefully, if we are accepted, we can stick around and see if we can figure out anything for ourselves. But
is Knack
now?
Whatever we choose to believe, we need to consider that perhaps we have to be really careful and we can't fully trust the state of the glade right now.
Yeah.
Is Knack's loyalty to the glade or the tree mother?
Ooh. Yeah, that's
what I'm curious as a player.
Both. Knack has
yeah, but if you had to choose.
Well, no, but like
if we were forced to choose.
Is she the glade, or is the glade separate from her? Have there been more than one tree mothers? Like, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, is this like a
title,
a queen bee sort of thing, where like, you know, the one queen bee dies and then another one takes her place, and sometimes if the hive is too big, there's a new queen bee shows up and takes half the hive, and
that could roll some kind of a knowledge if he's got one.
Right.
We could see.
I mean, she is a religious figure here. Like she does speak for the glade, and also
for sure
she's not just like an elected person. Like there is like some like spiritual shit going on with her that like none of the other druids have.
So I'm just saying this is a player to player type thing. Like, what does this situation look like if you have to kill her to save the glade? Is that, or if you kill her, the glade is gone? Like, that's what I'm trying to vibe out right now.
Okay.
Like, could they find another one, you know? Like,
yeah, I mean,
obviously these are not things that we want to happen. I'm just trying to source.
Whether she's replaceable or not.
Am I rolling a knowledge arcana? Is that what this is?
I would say you could do arcana, religion, or history.
Art would like to ask these guys, like, when did the Glade's magic fail? When did it go offline and come back?
Are you asking when did it happen the first time?
Yes. When they're like, we all felt it drop and come back completely, you know, like.
Yeah.
When was that? Was it before?
The first time that we felt that happen would have been, well, it's difficult to gauge in relation to a time frame that we would both really understand. But from what I understand, it would have been a couple of weeks after you had encountered that creature. So it's been quite some time now.
Okay. We've been on this adventure for what? Are we closing in on a year?
I think you're closing in on
2 years?
Not 2 years. I don't think it's been a full year yet.
I don't think it's been a full year.
It's been like 6 months.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
7.
That's about where I was thinking.
Yeah. So, and that happened pretty early into your adventure. That happened like maybe not even a month. That would have been like 3 weeks into your adventure.
It was basically our first big job.
Yeah. So they believe that it's been it's been roughly, I want to say, like 5.5 months, maybe.
Oh, cool.
Since that first happened.
Just out of curiosity, from Nick, a player perspective, and Art rolling this around in his head, when, in regards to this timeline, did we blip out of existence for like a week?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, we did lose time.
That would have been.
We did. You're right.
That would have been about 5 months ago.
Wow.
Okay. So that was still after.
That actually would have almost lined up exactly perfectly.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Interesting that.
That's not
interesting how that might work. Okay, Art is connecting the dots. The dots are connecting.
I've connected the 2 dots.
I've connected the 2 dots.
I've connected them.
I've connected them. He is not going to mention that in presence of these guys.
When you noticed the drop in the defenses, how long did they go down for?
Well, that first time, it only happened for a moment, maybe a second or 2. It's only happened a handful of times since then, but each time it's gotten a little bit longer. The second time, it was maybe 5 seconds. The third, 10.
Right. Are they doing it to let someone in? Are they doing it to...
What the purpose is, I really couldn't say.
Yeah. Okay, wait, I have a question. They said that they noticed that the shield, basically, that the Glade has went down just once?
No, many. They were just recounting, like, second, third time.
It's been a few times.
Yeah. But they've been fairly spaced out, like, because it's been a long time since the first time it happened.
Yeah.
So, and each time it happens, it lasts a little bit longer.
Okay.
It's pretty much like whenever there is almost like an incident with one of these creatures, or like with one of these situations, this happens.
It could be that when, you know, the followers of the one god are creating these like power surges, or we're experiencing, you know, when we fought Jesus and all that fun stuff.
Oh yeah, Mummy Jesus.
Zombie Jesus.
When we fought Zombie Jesus.
Alien.
The alien with his little dick out.
The Regina alien.
Actually, his massive dick out.
Huge.
If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, so I think Art is basically at this point assuming that these blips are lining up with like surges from the one god. There is obviously corruption in the land, but it could stand to reason that either she has been... I mean, corrupted sounds more likely because these things are getting worse over time versus like something changing, you know, instantly.
After all of this time, I don't know, can somebody be corrupted by this thing and not show any symptoms? So far, whenever we've seen this thing corrupting somebody, they have shit growing out of them. Like, look at the cockatrices and look at,
She's so secretive. Like, it would be hard to even tell.
Yeah. Well, no, I just mean maybe, but wouldn't she be growing things or something to a degree that she would not be able to hide it anymore? It's been a while.
It could be the blood. The blood seems to change before anything else. And if no one has seen you bleed with no reason, I don't think this is a thing that we as outsiders should or could check.
If there was a big threat that the Glade was facing, would she keep it a secret from the other followers? Is a question that I have about her as a dude.
She's very enigmatic. These are, I don't even know.
It is a difficult question to answer, just by the nature of who she is. Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Again.
Yeah, because so far we can check if she's possessed by taking her clothes off or making her bleed. Things we can't do.
She's like a mythical being, like within the Glade. Like there's no one that's really like super close to her. Like there's we don't like the people of the Glade have like legends and like theories about like who she really is and stuff like that. So like it's like we don't even know her. Yeah.
She seems to be more of a god than an actual leader, honestly.
Well, there's a lot of rumors that she's like been around for like thousands of years.
Yeah.
We don't really like know, but yeah, I don't know. She has the closest connection to the life god of any druid ever.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so like
All
we don't even know, like the druids don't even truly know who she is, only that she's always been around. Like just always.
Cool. So what I'm hearing is that she's the ideal target if you want to destroy this whole place in one go.
Yeah, but
100%.
And also like no one would know. Like I mean she's so secretive.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is just like I can't remember I know this has happened with Art. I don't know if it's happened with Knack. Have you ever lost touch with the fucking nature god guy?
I don't think I ever.
Has there any been like?
I don't think I've ever.
Didn't they get weird at one point?
Well, there was the screaming trees, but that was more the Glade than the god himself.
I don't remember if I've ever. As a player, I don't recall a situation where I lost connection with the life god and wasn't able to establish a conversation.
Okay.
I think
there
only
have been times when Knack felt like he might have, but it never happened. What I think Adam is remembering is when Art poured the tainted blood on the statue of Freylord and made Freylord glitch out.
Right.
Which no one knows.
God.
That's a full Art is still working through that. Cause
let's not say nothing.
Yeah. I have a question that is kind of aimed at Knack, but also the DM. What happens to a druid of the Glade when they pass?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, that's something I don't even know as a player.
Like, what do you mean? They just pass away naturally?
Like, is there? Well, I mean,
you mean like what happens to their soul?
Any instance of end of life? Is there a ceremony that happens? A ritual? Like, is there pomp and circumstance, or is it just like you die where you stood and then you become part of the earth or whatever? Like,
it's kind of, that's an interesting question, because like when you get to be a certain level of powerful as a druid, assuming that like you do reach that level of power, because not everybody does, you get the ability to basically just stay alive more or less forever.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of druids just don't pass away for like thousands of years because of timeless body.
Yeah, basically, like if you be like level 20 plus for a druid, you kind of stop aging, or you age so incredibly slow that you're essentially immortal.
So it's kind of like how I'm going to get to live forever, except they don't have to turn into a lich.
Well, you see, that's what I'm kind of thinking about. I'm like, trying to figure out if this Earth Mother character is a druid that has attained this level of like near immortality, or was maybe a member of the Glade at some point that was like, I would like to reach that level of immortality, but I'm going to take a shortcut, and is perhaps a lich or in on some of this shit, but because she's been around for so long, nobody remembers all of the shit that she did way back when.
Would it be a problem if I did detect undead around her? Would she know that I'm doing that?
Probably.
Do you?
I mean,
I'm guessing so.
Does the spell specify that people know? Because if it's just like casting a spell, if it is not effective,
Let me take a quick look.
the target shouldn't necessarily know.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause-
Zone of Truth specifies they know it's been cast and they know whether or not they've failed. You know,
like
there's stuff like that.
basically, if there is a vocal and a somatic component, which means like you have to say something and you got to throw some like ninja gang signs up to cast the spell.
Yeah, people know you're casting a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
they
there are
won't know what one
magic
it is.
mastery feats that allow you to cast without doing that, though.
It's a cone-shaped emanation.
Well,
what-
then.
But
What's
these, like,
cone-shaped emanation
this
is a
corruption-
crazy string of words.
We're
No,
assuming
it'll-
something unrelated to the problem at hand.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry, that was just me.
Yeah, we're just like, just for Adam's reference, it'll say like components. There will be like VS and I think M.
Yeah. VS and
It
F.
says components VSM/DF.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'm
So-
just
yeah,
saying that I think the fact that it's a cone-shaped emanation implies that it's a visible, tangible, like,
That's what I got.
emission
Yeah.
of energy.
Okay, so I can't be sneaky and try to get some information that way. Noted.
But
no,
also-
especially because there are verbal and somatic components.
Yeah.
Well,
none of these corrupted creatures would be like, could be described as an undead.
Also true.
So
Yeah.
casting that spell might just be a needless risk.
Yes, but if it was like, yeah, exactly, it would be a needless risk. Like it was more if we were trying to check something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just in general, good to know things.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah! Like she could have been replaced at some point. We would just not know because it is just so understood that like nobody knows who she is. Nobody even knows her name. Nobody, and like she doesn't. We don't know her. Nobody knows her well enough to know. Like people think she's like the first life god worshiper, like ever. Like
Who is she? Quite literally.
She's just like a story, she's just like a weird mythical creature. I don't know.
Yeah. She's like,
She could
yeah.
get
She's very,
replaced
very
and nobody would
mysterious.
even get suspicious of it because she's just so weird and standoffish. Like, yeah. Fuck.
And I guess it's considered uncouth to just roll up and demand answers, huh?
Oh yeah.
I mean, we'd probably just be fucking
Well,
ejected out of existence.
that's
Yeah,
another
that's-
problem, though,
yeah.
with the nature of how she is as an entity, is that like you say roll up and do this and that, but people don't even know where she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not always
Yeah.
like, I'm guessing she appears when she wants to talk to you. Like, I don't even know.
More or less,
This
like-
is why I was saying, how would we even actually find out? If something is up to
Yeah.
her, how would we find out what it is? And
What if
I don't know.
Well, but we don't need to walk in and find out.
No,
we
no.
can suss out the situation. It is
Yeah.
good and prudent to approach with caution. And
who controls the defenses? Is it the Tree Mother or is there someone else that's like controlling it?
Or is it just a standalone, like, spell over the
Could I get you to roll a knowledge arcana for that, actually? To see
Okay.
how much
Because-
of that Knack has learned.
What I'm thinking is, what if okay, so she's not the Tree Mother. She's someone else. There's someone else in the glade that's in on it, that's letting the defenses down and letting her in and out.
It's a good theory.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other thing. There might be somebody else that's doing this shit, and she's actively trying to find them. That's why she's acting strange, because she can't trust everybody.
She's always weird. Always. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't do well. I got like 9. I don't have knowledge arcana.
Does Earth Mother have autism? Is that why she's really bad at communicating?
Yeah, is she just
Maybe. Turns out she's not mysterious or special at all. She's just extremely neurodivergent and doesn't want to deal with anybody.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get caught.
From the write-ups that Jett showed me, I was like, "Oh, are we doing like a neurodivergent coded character like here?" Because it's like that was all like, "Oh, like they're just weird. They like trail off in mid-sentence and like get lost in thought, and like they don't make like direct eye contact a lot of the time." Like
imagine if you are not mysterious and archaic and you're just weird. Like you just speak weird, you look weird.
I'm not saying it's impossible for that to be the case.
And then we're being impatient with someone who might be neurodivergent. Like she's just weird.
Yeah, these people are like, she's definitely possessed and this and that. Meanwhile,
we're hate criming ourselves, guys.
Fuck,
she also
baddies.
They have marked a change in the behavior.
This is true. Yeah.
But the change in the behavior might be because she's like trying to investigate the situation.
It could be.
Fuck.
Or she's not taking her medication.
Are you?
But it is. Yeah. But it is weird that the animals. It is weird that the animals are acting up when she is around.
Yeah, that's the biggest red flag, or one of them.
Because we're not talking about every animal cannot possibly be corrupted, because it would show. So it's not like they are corrupted and they're acting up because she's good. Why are normal animals acting up when she's around? This is the only thing that's bugging me. That keeps me from just being like, oh, it's probably the corruption. It's not her at all.
That is hearsay. But
I know this is why we gotta figure out if it's true. I just have no idea how. I think the only actual thing we can do is try to go back and spend enough time there to get any evidence at all of anything.
I think that's what
right
we
now
do.
We actually don't have
That's
anything.
kind of the arc, I think. I think that's like what we're set to do right now. Yeah.
I think that's what we do. That's 100%. We don't have enough information. We have to get information.
Yeah, we don't have the resources to just go in there and find her and do this or that to her to figure it out.
No.
I don't think we actually can.
And nor should we.
So our goal right now is not to go in. We're not going to go in guns blazing. We need to gather info. So that's what our next step is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's all we can do.
Which for that, we still have to succeed our stupid mission or whatever, I guess, because she's going to have to approve of us enough to let us spend any time there.
We also need to go back and be like, yeah, we went to this meeting. So I'm not really sure how to approach that. We gotta not lie.
Here.
We have to be selective of how we speak.
There is one thing that I think is worth mentioning that they said is they are under the impression that she is about to make a move. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. What was that about?
I don't know.
We heard. Couldn't help but overhear you guys mentioning
really should keep your voices
the tree
down.
mother was going to make a move.
Yeah, you were speaking really loudly. It's not that we were eavesdropping. We were.
Well, actually, they were speaking in a normal volume, and Art is just a fucking freak.
We didn't roll.
Well, they should have taken that into consideration.
I'm gaslighting them so that we don't look like weird, bad gossip.
We used our eyes and ears.
Okay?
Like it wasn't that deep.
I see.
It's not that deep. We didn't sneak up. We just used our eyes.
Are any of them elves? This is just a normal elf thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's why the ear's so big.
That's why the ears
are so big for hearing secrets.
Yeah.
I'm free, by the way. I got them.
Oh, bless.
Let's go.
Nice.
I'm glad.
Feels good.
Okay. So you asked why they believe
she's going to make a
move.
Yeah.
And
what
a move entails.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So the enormous bear masked person kind of shuffles a bit uncomfortably or unsure of himself. Well, we don't know exactly. We aren't sure what that move could be.
These guys are as clueless as us.
Yeah, no, they are. They're just as clueless as we are.
We have heard rumblings of some kind of rite underway. We don't know where it's taking place, when, or what it could be. We just know that it must be happening soon. Again, her behavior has been especially strange, especially lately. She's been more absent than normal.
These fools don't know shit.
Right.
God damn it.
All right.
To be clear, we don't ask you to do anything.
No.
We only ask that you keep an open mind, which it seems that you have decided to.
God,
So for
really
that, we are grateful.
Mine's
came in here
fully
expecting
open.
to be like totally against all of this, but like, man,
No, have you... and I would like Art to be using special eyes watching these guys as he asks the question.
These eyes are really open.
Yeah, in any of these rumblings, have you heard anything about something called the One God? And I will absolutely be sensing motive on anything that they say.
Okay, roll that first.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm good at the bathroom.
It's about
19. 19.
Oh, 19's pretty good, actually. 19's not bad.
I have upgraded his sense motive so much. I could roll like a 32, and I did not. So.
Oh my god.
19.
Okay.
19.
All right. So the moment that you bring up the One God, they almost look like kind of offended that you would even bring up such a thing.
Which is kind of reasonable, I think.
But offended in a way that kind of indicates a sense of familiarity to some degree.
Okay. Okay.
So, remind me exactly what the question was, the wording of it.
In these rumblings, have you ever heard any mention of something called the One God? Not accusing anyone of anything.
We have heard word of some heretical church dedicated to one singular god, as if that notion makes any sense. But no, in relation to this, nothing.
Good.
What is it?
Foolish heathens. One god? That's stupid.
Absolutely insane.
I mean, it is kind of a proven, known fact in our world that there is more than one god. So yeah, it's ridiculous. I agree.
They're flat earthers.
We've literally met more than one of them.
They suck.
Yeah.
Not the gods, these guys.
Let the gods don't fulminate me. I mean, this guy.
Please. These idiots.
Anyway, cool. Yeah, thanks. All right. Well, we don't have any active plans to do anything about any of this, but we are going to look into it.
So many problems without any solutions.
Appreciate you trusting
Only ever more
us.
problems.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course. We appreciate you hearing us out.
Okay.
Oh, God, we're going to be in so much trouble when we go back.
All right. Look, is it nighttime right now? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's dark as fuck right now.
Okay. So maybe. Okay, we still feel like we're being watched here, though, aren't we?
Like I said before, the feeling is lessened. Like, you still have some kind of notion that someone's keeping an eye on you, but it's not as intense as it was before.
Okay, so maybe we should make camp here and talk about what exactly it is that we're going to do when we go back to the glade.
Yeah.
Like exactly what we are going to say, you know, whether we think that we have finished our mission and you know, if so, just like, I think we really need to prepare exactly what we're going to do. And it cannot be shady. Like, we cannot sound shady or really, I don't know, inclined, I guess, to be opposed to her or anything like that.
Should we ask these guys if there's any protections on this area? Have they put anything into effect to make sure that we'd be safe here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you guys done any like, how do you know that she's not watching or listening to us right now? Have you guys protected the area from...
We have taken precautions to ensure that this is as private as we can manage, yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's camp. Let's camp here.
Because I don't think it's going to get much better than this. So
no,
we might as well do it here. Like, we might as well camp and spend the time doing that here because we can't do it on the way back if she's going to be listening, you know?
True.
Yeah.
So when you guys say that we're going to be open and honest with next
Mom.
Bush mom,
Bush baby.
does that mean we're going to tell her about all of this?
We just can't lie. I think we just shouldn't lie. I think we should speak selectively and choose our words so that we don't lie about anything.
We will omit whatever parts are not going to sound good on paper.
Yeah.
Okay. So this whole time we just went on a big hike?
Honestly, pretty much. Yeah, we don't have a lot right now.
Fuck.
Yeah. Some days are like that.
She knows we were going to talk to some people that were not on good terms. Gonna want to know what.
But that could just be the weirdo.
Yes.
What went on?
We are going to leverage that. Don't you worry.
Well, I mean, and I think Art would turn to the people who are, I think, still here if we're having a full in-character conversation about this.
Yes, hello.
And hello.
Hey, what's up?
I think you'll understand if we say that we will do our best not to speak of any of the details of this meeting with the Earth Mother, but we will have to say that it happened in order to have her trust.
Okay.
You know?
Yes, of course.
We are being surveilled right now. Perhaps not here, but
just in general.
Do what you must.
I think what we say is that there are concerned members of the Glade that sense the corruption
that is in the land.
Is in this land. And they are concerned for the safety of the Glade. Yeah.
None of this is a lie, and none of this has to go against the Earth Mother.
Corruption's a versatile word, too.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely. You know? And we know there is corruption in the land. We have proof, and we've seen it before.
Got it right here. Slaps the chicken.
Yeah, slaps dead chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess
fit
these
so
guys
much
would
corruption in
known
this dead chicken.
straight up that you killed the chickens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A quick question.
We have
While Art and Knack and Will, and I guess to a lesser extent Oswalt, are talking to these dudes, can Brix
steal from them?
No, she's not going to steal, but she does want to take a little peeky peek under their ghillie suits. She wants to see what's up in there.
That's fucked up, bro. Only
You're upskirting them?
I'm not upskirting them, but she wants to make sure that they aren't just like a void of sparkles and miasmic gas.
Also, let us know if you see any gray cloaks under there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not trying to upskirt them. How dare you? Brix would never.
Can you get me a...
Brix wouldn't, she could.
a sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Also...
Yeah, it's Cal.
Whose...
Yeah, it's Cal.
skirt are you upping?
God damn it.
You literally are doing that.
My first target is the biggin.
Okay.
28.
Beneath the ghillie suit, you don't see a gray cloak, which is good. Besides that, their attire seems to be pretty similar to the kind of stuff that Knack wears, so it's like animal hide,
right?
Fashioned into a type of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Also hidden beneath his big puffy ghillie suit is a gigantic hammer with a bull skull on one side of it.
I mean, that makes sense.
Okay.
That they'd be armed.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were going to say like a badger looking back at me or something like that.
yeah, just a guy, a familiar in there.
Other than that, I mean, he has like little pouches and satchels of like supplies and stuff.
Of course, yeah. Okay,
like, it's
cool.
pretty easy to tell that one of them is just filled with jerky, the same way that Knack has a thing of jerky.
Oh, sweet, the jerky pocket. that's Druid and grandma candy.
Kind of.
Okay, so she'll put the ghillie suit gently back down on that guy. And then there's the guy with the ram skull and the alligator.
There's a ram skull, crow mask,
crocodile, whatever.
And crocodile. Yeah. Crocodile.
It's very distinct.
Yes. Okay, so she'll sneak on over to the crocodile guy's mask. Like she's kind of skirting the exterior while everyone's chit-chatting.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna give a little peek to him.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, same situation with the clothes and stuff. You got the no gray cloak. You got animal hides and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Similar amount of pouches and things. You said it was the crocodile, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So instead of a big giant hammer, this one has a pair of daggers that have been fashioned from bones.
Sick.
He's going to put his cloak down and sneak on over to the ram mask guy. Take a little peek.
Can I get another sleight of hand, please?
A 22.
That's pretty good. So you rustle around, and again, no gray cloak. Again, animal hide and stuff. This guy has a bow and a quiver of arrows.
But does he have the jerky pocket?
He does have the jerky pocket, yes.
Okay, important.
You're about to risk it all. Risk it all for the
to shove her little paw into a jerky.
No. She's got enough sustenance, and if she really wants jerky, she could just hit up Knack.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
She knows where bread's butters.
Yeah.
I need this.
Okay, well, I mean, I was expecting to find something, and I found nothing, so I guess that's fine.
That is good to know.
I mean, is there still one guy left, or was that all the guys?
Yeah, there's the crow mask left.
Oh, right, the crow mask. Okay, yeah.
It might as well look at them all.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Okay, one last sleight of hand.
Don't fuck it up now.
Not planning on it.
1!
31.
Holy
Wonderful.
shit. They have all the same stuff. They have, instead of, their weapon is a staff with a little crystal on the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they got a full adventure party out here.
Yeah. They also are a lot more slender than their big ghillie suit would have implied. But that's about it.
So it was hiding Slender Man under there the whole time. I see, with a stinky hand or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, she puts that down, and then she'll kind of sidle back up to Art and Will, super casual and she's just like,
they got nothing.
I kind of half expected you to try to pry the crystal off that staff, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean,
Art
honestly, very tempting, but
Too risky.
things are very normal, and I'm getting the sense that things are about to be very not normal. And so, yeah, Brix is not going to add to that chaos yet.
Fair enough. So you guys wanted to set up camp here in this clearing with them, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the etiquette here is. Is this where you make camp? Are we intruding?
Are we allowed to stay here?
We had considered resting here for the night, yes. We may venture off at some point, but for the most part, we intend to rest here. If you would like to set up your camp here as well, that is absolutely fine with us. We will help you, in fact.
Well, gross.
Yeah, I don't know why that gave me our party noticed your party from across the bar and we liked your vibes. That's what I got from
the bar.
This is insane.
Your vibe.
I love how everybody else was like, what do you mean? Meanwhile, Oswalt was like, I get that. This is terrible. We're at a point where some of these characters react with I don't know, just badly react to kindness. So what has happened to us?
So many things.
We're so broken.
As far as Art's concerned, we've found a group of people that we seem to be able to trust, ? At least, as far as we can throw them.
They seem nice.
Yeah, they seem nice, they seem normal.
They seem nice.
Which is a big red flag for us in NPCs. I'm gonna be
That's
real.
why I was like, no.
But,
you know what? Just because you said that, now I don't want your help.
I just really like the idea of someone being like, yes, let me help you set up your tent. And
no.
Oswalt being like, you want me to fuck you?
Sorry, sir, I'm not interested.
You want me to fuck you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think about that, but now I'm thinking about that.
Well, when you put it that way.
What the fuck, man?
Also, Oswalt thinking that now and not when the guy actually wanted to fuck him is just a crime.
His fuck radar is just all out of whack.
You are definitely trying to stab me or you're definitely trying to fuck me.
There's no in between.
Okay.
He's so bad at this.
All right.
Okay.
Go over here.
Yes.
And make my camp over here.
Do you accept help from any of the druids setting up your tent?
Art will. Because Brix isn't fucking helping.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're like, do you need help? And Brix is like, nah, Art's got it.
No,
That's
Art's
fine.
got it.
They can help. That wasn't an outward reaction. It was just an inward reaction.
Okay.
I have issues.
So you do not accept help?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh.
Okay, the crocodile mask dude will help you with
We're
yours.
being really nice and normal today.
Yeah,
That's
Oswalt
what
accepts.
I meant
really nice and
me
normal
saying
today.
gross. It was just an inward reaction. It wasn't real.
I see.
It wasn't real.
Okay. Knack, do you accept help? Okay.
Wait a minute. Why are you belaboring the question? Is this part of the test?
I'm just asking. That's just, yeah. Crow mask will help with Knack. Did Oswalt? No, Oswalt was weird about it.
Also, do you accept help from the druid that might or might not want to fuck you?
No, Oswalt can do it himself.
Oswalt can fuck himself.
Lieber's gonna get help from the ram mask dude.
Yeah.
He's like, haha, nice, thanks. These are a pain in the ass.
I always assumed Libra would just have one of those pop-up tents, you know, the ones that you just throw and they just open.
Yeah.
You know?
He does, but it's broken.
Oh.
And
because he threw it too hard.
Used it too much. It was old and secondhand.
Ah.
Yeah.
It was broken when he got it.
No, but he only used it like 3 times before it did break.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. And they wouldn't take it back.
Oh.
No.
Why would they? It's broken.
Why would they? It's broken, yeah.
I mean, yeah. They're like, you broke it. It's like, fuck.
I mean, I did, but
okay.
shit.
As you guys are setting up your tents and everything, the person in the crow mask helping Knack kind of has this air of being a little bit forlorn and says quietly to Knack, I just wanted to say I am very deeply sorry to take you away from such an important mission, but understand that I had to ensure your safety.
The fuck is he talking about?
It's fine. You are just concerned, and I understand why. If what you're saying is true, then this isn't any small issue. So, I mean, I appreciate that you trusted us enough to come to us for help. And again, if what you said is true, then this is something we would have wanted to know about. So, I get it.
Of course, yes. And thank you for understanding. I do hope that whatever this is, we can resolve it fairly quickly and you can resume your mission.
Yeah. Hopefully. I'm not gonna be too hasty, you know? We're gonna take our time and try to sort this out. So.
Of course.
Hmm.
Well, thank you. She's a little bit awkward. Huh?
No shit.
Yeah.
I've noticed.
And you successfully set up your camp.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm so stoked to sleep. Also, next time we do something like this, let's have like a bonfire instead of this. Point at the
so these
burning
fucking
trees,
glowing bush weirdness.
Yeah, I'm cold as fuck, bro.
I'm cold as shit. This is not worth it. Yeah, beautiful, but really impractical.
Yeah, apologies.
Hey, no. Hey, hold on. No, you don't need to apologize.
We didn't really anticipate you deciding to stay camped out here with us, but
You guys are not cold?
they don't appear to be.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Look at you. Don't get cold in the forest.
I think Knack does have resistance to the elements.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Perhaps not as strong as theirs.
All right, I gotta call like a council meeting. Don't nobody gotta sleep yet. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You,
Yeah.
What's up?
you. And you. Forgot you're here.
That's
Don't
fine.
fall asleep.
Dude, I'm so tired. What the fuck do you want?
Well, everybody has to be on the same page about what the hell we're going to do tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Oh, you cannot, and then I will just kill you with my own hands when you fuck it up. What do you prefer?
Okay, fine.
All right. So, when we get back to the glade, what happens if we have failed our mission?
Start a fire.
Guess we'll die.
We argue that this was, in fact, for the glade, that this, what we did right now, is like Oh, well, we heard that there were some concerned members of the Grove that wanted to speak privately on the matter. And so we felt it would be in the best interest to do so. Also, easily that could also be a part of the test, you know?
Yes, I just mean, well, we might have failed it for a different reason too. So...
What's the other reason?
I don't know. We don't even know what the actual test is.
Well, then that's not
the problem.
Yeah,
We've just been doing things and hoping that's the test.
If that happens, then that's on them. Like for not giving us the rules. Like I don't know what to say about that.
From a more practical standpoint, Knack, what literally will happen to us if we have failed? What are they going to do to us?
Most likely banishment.
Okay.
The glade will become invisible to us and we'll be pushed away by magical force when we try to enter.
Okay.
And then, unfortunately, we probably just never get back in ever again.
Okay.
Well, that's to them if that's the case.
I
mean, that's easier for me to say than you, of course.
In the glade. What do I know about this?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, are we just going to be like, oh, well, you're not our friend, so get out? Or are we literally criminals and then something will happen to us?
Yeah, see, that's the thing.
We're already on the run from one society.
What do I know about that?
The main form of punishment in the glade is neglect.
Beheading.
Oh, okay.
So what will happen is that they would basically be they would be completely excommunicated and cut off from everything.
Okay, it beats not
and
having a
then
head.
pretending like they just don't exist.
Okay. Well, bad for Knack. For us...
yeah, whatever.
The rest of us, it's back to status quo. For Knack, he gets mean girl shunned for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. It's like, oh shit, we failed this big-ass story mission, but whatever. I mean, yeah, world turns.
But Knack's entire worldview will change, and, and you know, his entire social circle will shatter, but we will be fine.
Traumatize the poor fucker forever, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just say, real quick, that, Kellan, when you started, this hypothetical scenario of, what to say when reporting back in, you started to get yourself worked up. It had the same energy as, Your Honor, you wasn't even there.
You wasn't even there. Your Honor, who cares?
You know what I mean?
Who the hell cares?
It's like, you don't know. You don't know.
You were there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, when was that? When was that?
When you were just like, well, and then frankly, if
they have a problem,
oh yeah, this is on you. This is a you thing.
This is
if you didn't give us, no, it's true. If they didn't give us all the rules, that's you. That's you. That's not us. You can kick me the fuck out. I don't care. But
no, it's your fault.
But I do care. Actually,
we weren't given rules.
I care so much.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
funny. That's for a second it sounded like that's the direction it was going.
Okay. So let's assume that we get there and we are not immediately excommunicated for failing something.
Oh, I see.
Should we hide this conversation until somebody prompts us to speak about it, or do we speak about it? Do we have the initiative to actually bring it up ourselves?
I think if we don't bring it up, it arises suspicion.
Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta bring it up.
I agree.
I'm worried because the mission we were sent on was, again, corruption is a versatile word. Corruption in the land. They could have wanted us to just fucking kill these guys.
It's possible.
Yeah, the test could be bad.
But yes, but that is not on us. Again, that's not on us if we didn't interpret it this way. Because there is a literal, rot, curse thing growing in this land. So I do believe
if you're going to double entendre us, if they're going to double entendre us, maybe do it when there isn't actually fucking corrupted chickens, running around.
To be fair, didn't necessarily say that there was corruption, but did say there was something affecting the roots of the forest.
We're good. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think we're justified to say we believe we did what we had to do.
I understand
because we found the corruption.
Yeah.
And we brought back the proof of the corruption, and we dealt with it however we could. And we can bring up the talk with these people, saying that we were, we believed it was important to look into it because we were worried about
I say we speak openly about it. to a degree.
we just shouldn't perhaps mention any way we feel about it if possible. Maybe we shouldn't even mention her, just that there are concerns about,
Exactly. Yeah.
the safety of the glade. Period.
Exactly.
If possible, we shouldn't say anything else.
Yeah, 100%. No, you're right. Yeah, no, we're on the same page. Don't worry.
No, we were not gonna mention anyone being suspicious of the Earth Mother.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, no, that's a no fly zone for sure.
Okay, so we think we believed our mission was the chicken fight, and we dealt with it, and we have brought back the proof and did the best we could, and we also checked on this conversation because we care about the glade. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Your Honor, we believe that our mission was the chicken fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we kicked their asses.
Yeah.
These people were concerned about corruption and changes in the land.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
And we decided to look into it because we too care. All right. Very good. That sounds good. Okay.
No lies. We're not lying.
Did you get that? Did you get all of that?
What? Oh, yeah.
Brix, I really feel like sometimes when we talk, you're just not listening, or you're getting you're receiving a different message than what we said.
What? Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay. If not, then it's okay. You just don't have to say anything. That would also just work.
Okay.
Yeah, so
not
the plan
speaking is also an option.
Back.
Yeah, because while I'm not speaking, I'm going to be sneaking around and looking at stuff.
Looking?
Okay.
That's okay. Just don't get caught.
Is fine as long as you don't get caught.
Yes.
Me caught very rarely. There was that one.
Yeah,
guy,
I don't
though.
think
He
it's
caught
ever
me real
happened.
good, and he shot a gun at me, and I was real scared. I peed a little.
Yeah.
I peed a little.
I think that's reasonable.
All right.
Okay. All right. So
Let's hope we get a real night's rest tonight.
you rest.
We get a real big heckin' honk shoe.
Yeah, big Z's.
Yep.
Okay, so in the middle of the night,
Oh God.
Art is
Oh
gonna
my God.
feel like a gentle little like pep on your face.
Yeah, like on his eye.
Yeah.
Like, what?
All right.
Don't yell at me.
Yeah. Don't come at me with that attitude.
Fine. What is it,
Okay.
Brix?
Listen, I need you. I need you to provide support in this moment. I'm having urges, theft urges.
Okay. What do you?
So one of those druid guys, he's got a big honking staff, and there's a big crystal on the end. I want to go take it.
Please don't take it.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you.
The conscience.
I'm starting to understand this. I appreciate it. Is there? How do you propose we deal with these urges?
I don't know. That's why I'm talking to you. I was just gonna go do it.
You're the smart one.
Yeah, fix this.
Fix this.
Right. I'm literally
having
looking
to,
through my inventory, being like, is there anything Brix can just steal from Art?
I can't believe she has to outsource her conscience.
That's
Yeah.
fucked
Crazy.
up.
You know what? Why don't you steal something from one of our friends?
But I do that already on the regular. I return it all. I mean, I don't keep it permanently most
That's
of
a
the
lie.
time.
That's a fucking lie.
Oh, except
Art
for like
hangs
except
his
for
head
Libra's
and like,
stuff,
oh my
that's
god,
just
that's
hers.
where my things have been going.
That's why whenever I check my pockets, all my things are in different places.
Yeah, exactly. It's never where I thought it was. I mean, do you want to go for a walk? Do I need to take you on a walk? Burn some energy?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can, we'll go on a walk, and that will be my cover while I go steal this crystal.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant we go on a walk together where I can see you and I know you're not
At all times.
stealing anything.
Oh, so you want to be my lookout while I steal this crystal?
From the only people we've encountered so far who we can actually seem to trust.
Maybe you should just tie me down.
What are you, a werewolf?
Is
You know what? I think you might be right. As long as you are willingly, I can just. We can tie your hands.
You just put her in a bag and you like cinch it like kind of around her neck so that like
yeah.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen those like cat bath bags where it's like a mesh bag that you put a cat in, the little head sticks out so you can like bathe them without them clawing the fuck out of you? Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, Art will take whatever pack his camping stuff normally comes in and be like, why don't you get in here?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
And then she gets in and
She's like, all right, suit me up.
Yeah, and he'll tie it with like a little like double knotted bow around her.
And she's like, great.
And she starts to walk forward, but like walking in the bag, she immediately just like falls over and eats shit.
Okay, all right, great, awesome.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, pick me up.
Brix.
Pick me up.
Oh, yeah, he'll get her into a comfortable position.
Thank you. All right, now take me to their tent so I can steal a crystal.
Go to sleep, Brix. And he's gonna roll over and go to sleep.
Wait, no. Wait. Art, no.
And then she's gonna sing the song of her people the whole night.
Ow, 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 ow. Art! Art!
He uses a fucking wind spell. Fuck it. Uses spell.
The bubble, the like silence bubble around.
Yeah.
Brix.
Oh my god, you are putting those bubbles that put on their heads too for grooming, so they don't fight and shit.
Yeah. If you will allow him to put a little bubble around her.
Oh yeah, listen, he is the player, of course.
Right, you wake up in the morning and Brix is like that.
Yeah.
Like, when cats just shut down because they know they can't do anything, they're just like...
And she's like super poofy because she's just been in this wind bubble the whole time.
Yeah. She's getting a perm for 8 hours, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Real puffy.
Like, her head is gonna be so big tomorrow compared to her body.
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Fluffed up.
That's funny.
Well, hey everybody. Thank you so much for listening to this new episode of Stumble Quest. Our theme song is Struttin by Louie Zong, with some other music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. And you know it, you love it. This is a bi-weekly podcast, twice a month, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks on August 12th. Till then, you can catch us at StumbleQuest.com for more information about the show, cast, and characters. We are at StumbleQuest on Blue Sky, and if you're feeling a little sociable, want to join the show's Discord, the link will be in the description. 5-star ratings and reviews mean so much to us, and they genuinely help us get some visibility. If you feel like leaving us a review, it would be extremely helpful, and we would thank you for it. If you've already been so kind as to leave us a review, maybe tell a friend you think would vibe with us. We are also at patreon.com/StumbleQuest. And speaking of Patreon, I have so many patrons to thank. Thank you so much to Andy Animates, Crispy, Eldrasar, Elfheim, Fireseal, John Brideham, Kaylin, Lemon Wiki, Lorenzo Hall, Mad Hatter Plush Artist, Mr. Peacher, Mike Provenzano, Shaz Hands, Silver, Sleepy Turtle Cat, Striker, The Tommynator, Wiles Paleo, Will the Smoshy, and Mickey. Thank you all so much. Your support helps us bring every new episode right to you. This episode was edited by myself, Allie, and you can find me at UCTheHat on most socials. And tune in next time, folks. Because I'll tell you, I'm a little nervous about how this one's going to shake out.
Can I quickly ask how people feel about this whole encounter?
I am cautiously optimistic that this isn't going to
Okay.
bite us in the ass.
Same.
Yeah,
Okay.
I for
now-
the first time feel like maybe we've met people who are trying to help us.
We'll
I
see.
also
Yeah,
don't
we
like
will see.
feeling so tested, and I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a projection of like I don't know, like I just feel there's a lot of vagueness going around in a part of the campaign where I have to be more present than ever.
Yeah. I feel like it's really because you can't tell if even this is real. That's the problem that I'm having.
Yeah.
Is that I have no
Responsibilities.
clue to what degree this thing is a test.
Yeah.
Like, are these guys also a test part of it, or not, or what? It's fucked up. Like, you don't know what's real. What?
Well, the problem is that we've been primed to believe it, and that's not our fault. We've been
Yeah.
literally on the trail of corruption, and the most recent event that's happened is literally finding out that someone got replaced.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah,
It is. Yeah. It's really difficult to know what to believe.
We got
like,
trauma. We're all
I think that's fine. I mean, for me, that's
Trauma's fine.
I do not want to speak for anyone
It's like
else.
I want it to be simple. I want these guys to be genuine. I want them to believe what they are saying, whether they're wrong or not. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I mean,
just
they believe
I
what
want
they're
them to be real because that's the simpler, less fucked up thing. And then, whether we go back and we figure out that they're right or not is another thing. We will deal with the Earth Mother however we can. But like, if you start to go into the layers, or are they working for her to test us? Or is it more
Yeah.
insidious?
I don't.
It just gets really complicated, and I don't even want to think about that.
I would
Fair.
say my current read of the situation is not that like
Yeah.
they are part of the test or anything like that. Like I don't that to me I do feel like this is a genuine like information gathering
Yeah.
thing.
I want it to be. Yeah.
I trust them, and that scares me.
What a fucked up thing to say.
I trust Jett enough as a DM to say that like I do not think that is what's happening right now. I don't think we're
Yeah.
set up for like an automatic failure.
I think it
or
would be weird, overly complicated to have to think, oh, maybe they are, part of
No.
the test, and therefore we should just completely disregard them and then leave and then not do anything about it, because that would be really kind of pointless.
To me,
So.
anything that a DM is going to bring to me, you can react to it and you can engage with it, because like if you're being given something that's just a big like no never open box, and you actually are not supposed to open it, like that's silly. Right? It's like, why is that there? It's like, why is a cursed item there? It's there to touch, it's there to use. Because it's not going to be instantly a thing that destroys you. It's going to be an interesting plot point. So, yeah, like, and that would be my read on this. Like, I don't think we're being set up for, like, a big crazy thing. Like, I just genuinely do not believe that Jett would do that to us.
Yeah. No, I mean, I
Well, I
think so too.
appreciate that.
I think that it is that way as it seems. But what I mean, I guess is more in any universe. It's difficult for a character that is in this situation. So like, if I had to think about it as well, it is difficult in this situation not to be extremely paranoid, because we haven't even been told remotely what the actual test is. So it feels like anything could be the test, and anything could be a failure or not. So it's weird. Like, you have to think about everything in like 3 different layers. He's already skeptical as it is.
I'm
So it's
stupid.
I don't fucking know about these guys or her or anything we've done. Like, it's so exhausting mentally.
So would you say your consensus basically is that you're kind of on the fence with like them and the
I
test
think that
and
they
the
believe
thermometer and everything?
I think they believe what they're saying is true. 100%.
Yeah,
And I think that they should be taken seriously, because I'm sure they would not be doing all of this and like risking being banished or being put in danger if they didn't actually believe something was wrong, which is why we should look into it.
Yeah.
As a player, I think there's absolutely something up with the Grove, which is like why we're here, right? It's like we kind of know that there's something up with the Grove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there is now just a possibility that it's the Earth Mother.
Yeah.
But I would say, like, because Cal tends to go after people in places of leadership to get that kind of leverage, that's not really out of left field in my mind either.
Yeah.
So, like, it's like, oh, we're coming into this, like you said, we're coming into this primed to believe that there might be something up with the Earth Mother. There's definitely something up with some kind of leadership at the Grove, whether that's the person who takes care of the spell work, or, like, a sect in the Grove who maybe isn't even this sect. Maybe it's, like, a totally different, much more insular. Like, I think people who are a problem would not be talking to outsiders.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, these guys are not like, yeah, fuck this bitch, like, let's fucking get her. They're like, we're really worried, and we think as outsiders you might have the perspective to be able to, like, take both sides of this in. Because we're living with a group of people who are primed to not even think about this side, or, like, are going to stick their heads in the sand until the worst happens, which is kind of what Knack was saying about the Grove as well, is they try to cut themselves off from the world so they don't have to deal with the wars and have to deal with, like, the culture clashes going on around them.
Right. Oh, baby.
So, yeah. Like, I feel like this all feels really consistent with the Grove as we've been primed to engage with it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.